T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff. Go Falcon, go NROL-95.
Vehicle is pitching downrange. M1D chamber pressures are nominal.
At T plus 30 seconds and counting, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The vehicle is now throttling down the engines to prepare for max Q. The point
Power and telemetry nominal.
Awesome. As we're hearing that, we've got nominal telemetry there. We're just preparing for max Q, which is the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure
Falcon
during
9
descent.
is supersonic.
Max Q occurs when the combination of speed and air pressure puts the greatest stress on the vehicle.
Max Q.
There's that call out for max Q. Coming up, we have several major events in very quick succession. There are main engine cutoff, stage separation, second engine start, boost back burn, and fairing separation. Main engine cutoff, or MECO, is when all 9 engines on the first stage shut down. This is followed by stage separation, where the first and second stages...
Back chill has started.
After MECO, we have stage separation, where the first and second stages are pushed apart. Immediately after, the second stage engine will ignite to continue pushing towards orbit. This is also known as Second Engine Start 1 or SES 1. Shortly after that, the first stage will perform a boost back burn, putting it on track for landing, and then the 2 fairing halves will separate and fall away as they're no longer needed to protect the payload once in space. We should hear the start of the callouts in just about the next 10 seconds.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC startup.
Stage 1 boost back startup.
And there we heard the callouts for MECO, stage separation, SES1, and the start of the boost back burn. Coming up next, we will have fairing separation, where both of the sides of the fairings are going to fall off. And remember there that they are both flight proven. As a reminder, we will not be showing any views of stage 2 today at the request of our customer.
Fairing separation confirmed.
There's the confirmation of fairing separation. Coming up, we should hear the call out for boost back burn shutdown on Falcon 9's first stage.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
Confirmation of boost back shutdown. If you're just joining us, you're watching live coverage of the NROL-95 mission. To recap, Falcon 9 lifted off on schedule at 3:10 a.m. Eastern Time from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida and had a successful stage separation. Up next, you'll be seeing the booster landing. In order to make its way back today, Falcon 9's first stage has 2 more burns to execute. First up is the entry burn, which helps slow the stage down as it re-enters the upper part of Earth's atmosphere. And then, following that will be the entry burn. The booster will initiate a landing burn, which will slow the vehicle even further for a soft touchdown at Landing Zone 2 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. The entry burn is set to begin around the T plus 6 minute mark. During the entry burn, Falcon 9 is decelerating by firing its Merlin engines in the direction it's moving. This causes the rocket to fly through the engine's exhaust gases, which deposits a layer of soot on the vehicle surface. This is what gives SpaceX's flight-proven vehicles their characteristic look. That soot comes from carbon-based fuel that Falcon 9 uses, and with each flight, that soot builds up a little more on the outside of the vehicle. Falcon 9 is still more than 1 minute away from the beginning of the entry burn. The booster is equipped with 4 hypersonic grid fins, which are positioned near the top of the first stage and used for steering as it returns to Earth. These are the primary aerodynamic control surfaces for the first stage during atmospheric reentry and descent. Grid fins are a critical part of Falcon 9's reusability system. Reusability is key to lowering the cost of spaceflight, enabling more investments in critical space infrastructure. The Falcon 9 first stage that is supporting today's mission is performing this entry burn for the 7th time. Falcon 9 is moments away from the beginning of the entry burn. You should see the graphics light up as the engines do on the bottom of your screen. We should be just seconds away from an entry burn call out here.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
There's the call out for the entry burn startup on the Falcon 9 first stage. This burn is set to last about 17 seconds and again is slowing down the vehicle in preparation for its final burn and landing.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
We just heard the call out there for entry burn shutdown, signifying the completion of the first stage entry burn. Coming up next will be the first stage landing burn at about T plus 8 minutes.
Stage 2 is in terminal guidance.
This is the final burn the booster uses to reduce the...
Stage 1 FTS is safe.
Stage 1 transonic.
This is the
Stage 2 STF is safe.
Stage 1 landing burn.
That call out means this is the final burn this booster will see before landing. This final burn uses...
MBAC shutdown.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
Nominal orbit insertion.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.